이마에 흉터 보셨죠? 4년 전에 김정치라고 화살 쪽 애들한테 당한 흔적이래요. 거의 죽을 뻔했는데
How did you survive?
우리가 살렸다고 하더라고요. 당시만 해도 화살 쪽 애들이 좀 순진할 때라
Amazing.
그보다 자기 자신에 대한 분노가 더 커요. 그때 박정자 씨 시연을 좀 더 강하게 말렸더라면 이따위 세상을 만든 책임이 본인에게 있다고 생각하는 것 같아요.
She's
그
wrong.
사람은 꼭 잡고 싶을 겁니다. 자신의 실수를 만회할 어떤 기회.
But I don't think that broadcasting his baby death would do that. Again, they just have to change the story.
고지를 받았어요. 그날 뜬금없이 바다가 보고 싶다고 하더라고.
Seconds? Oh, it's so random, you know? The amount of time that they have to live.
딸의 얼굴을 잊을 수 없어요. 내가 이 상황을 설명해 주길 바라는 그 눈빛이. 끔찍하게 찢어진 딸아이 시신을 보면서 내가 무슨 생각했는지 압니까? 아무도 보지 못했구나. 그 끔찍한 순간에 내가 그런 생각을 했어요.
You felt a little relieved.
내 딸의 죽음이 심각하니까 살아날까?
You know, during that moment of pain, to feel relieved.
나한테 닥친 이 불행을 다른 무엇도 아닌 불행 그대로 온전히 슬퍼할 수 있기를 원합니다. 유감입니다. 이영재 씨 가족에게 그런 불행이 닥친 거, 그리고 이 말을 먼저 하지 못했던 거.
It's nice for you to say it now. Oh fuck no. Oh, he's gonna die. Even if you know they're gonna torture him, I don't think that he's gonna say anything.
영재야, 아빠 장례식 날 우리 엄마 본 적 있지? 나 5살 때 발언해서 지나간 우리 엄마 말이야. 아빠 돌아가시고 엄마한테 연락하고 기다리면서 엄마가 내 손을 잡고 미안하다고, 보고 싶었다고, 나는 엄마가 하는 척 조금 하다가 엄마 품에 안겨서 엄마 묻는 거야. 아빠가 재산을 얼마나 남겼냐고. 자기가 그 재산에 권리가 있다고.
세상에 그런 엄마도 있는 거야. 이제 와서 헐며 그런 생각을 해.
근데 왜 하필 내 엄마가 그런 인간이냐고. 왜 그따위 인간이 내 엄마냐고. 임신하고 매일 다짐했어. 우리 애기한테는
You'd be better.
드라마에 나오는 그런 사랑을 해줘야지. 그래서 사랑하는 게 너무나도 당연한 그런 평범한 애기로 키워야지.
You love him.
근데 지금은 저 엉뚱하게 뭐가 들었길래 태어나자마자 거짓을 못한 걸까?
You really think that your baby
영재야, 나 못하게 됐나 봐.
is a sinner? Oh, everything is enfant.
자신 누구 좀 만나보거든.
For her to hate her baby,
그 사람들이
to blame herself for
우리에게
everything.
시간을 중계하고 싶더래. 우리 얘기는 아무 죄가 없으니까 중계가 되면 그집에 거짓말하는 거 증명할 수 있을 것 같다고.
It's awful, but
나한테
no,
그렇게
it's just awful.
그게 싫으면
사고 당한
I can't blame you.
우리가 선택하면 되는 거야.
홍영준 교수님 잘 주무셨어요?
광신도 새끼들. 한번 해봐.
Don't you understand?
안 물어볼 거니까 그냥 기대하고 그러지 마. 친구가 충분히 알려주고 있으니까.
Who?
아이씨, 새끼들. 야, 이 새끼들. 쟤하고 나한테 물어봐, 나한테. 닥치라고, 이 새끼야. 네가 어딜 그렇게 돌아다녔는지 알려줄 내비게이션 메모리가 있으면 돼.
To find her?
차단해. 자요. 야, 니들 뭐 하는 짓이야? 풀어. 내가 시켜봐. 나 지금 뭔데 다 시켜봐. 안 돼. 니들 병신 수밖에 없고 있는 거라고.
You just want to convince them?
내가 말씀 들어. 그래, 살려라. 야, 이 새끼들아.
Oh, the screams. Oh, girl! You survived once, you need to survive this time also. You learn how to fight, it's great! Is it enough? Escape.
몇 개 됐네요, 예진 변호사님.
Good job! Out. You think that you were better because you anticipated her move? She got you. What?
오늘 아침 6시경 한국대학교 정문에 어머니 불에 탄 시신 두구가 매달린 채 발견되는 충격적인 사건이 발생했습니다.
개인 고용자는 그동안 이중생활을 하며 수도라는 비밀 단체를 운영해왔고 신의 고지를 받은 자들을 지능적으로 숨기는 활동을 해왔다. 우리 화상측은 그런 그에게 신의 심판을 내린다. 새로 진리회와 이 영상을 보는 사람들은 들으라.
The alright is saying that they did it, you know, they are not putting it on God. Okay.
소도라는 비밀 단체의 수장으로서 과거 소도 변호사 사무실의 변호사였다.
Careful.
예?
뉴스 봤죠?
예.
아내와 얘기해 보셨어요?
근데 아직 결정 못했습니다.
아시겠지만 이제 진짜 시간이 없어요. 지금 어디에요?
일단 출근했는데요.
아내분이랑 아기는요?
집에 있습니다.
지금 같은 상황에서 아내분이랑 아기를 그냥 두고 나오면 어떡해요?
I think also
집에 있는
you
거
can't
보세요.
trust your wife. I already know where she is. They just have really to change the story around that. You know, the law firm right there, they want to broadcast the baby demonstration, so they're gonna show to everyone that this baby didn't commit any sin, so what this court is saying, it's fake. You know, I would be a member of the court, I would be, okay, so it means that when you created that baby, you committed a sin, or just the father, the mother, one of them committed a sin and passed it through their blood to the kid. And really, I would just create a new story, a new rule for this court, for what is happening, saying that you can pass your sins, you know, you can condemn your kids because of something that yourself you committed as an adult, as a parent. Really, to change that story, it's so easy. That's why I don't understand the fact that you wanted to broadcast it. I mean, I understand the reason behind, I understand your logic behind, but for me you didn't go really far with it and you are underestimating also the court. For sure that mother, she would do something like that, not only, you know, because of the story that she told about her own mother. Now that we learned it, it seems even more logical, but just because we saw how terrified she was, she went on their website for, you know, searching for informations. So for sure, she considers that this cult is the biggest help that she could have during that moment. For sure. Now that she's going to this cult with the baby, it means that she's gonna denounce what her husband did, you know, and the fact that he was contacted by the law firm. Oh, it's so bad. The fact that you survived, you know, the lawyer, the woman lawyer, the fact that she survived, it's still impressive for me. Because I really thought that she was dead. She survived because of police sirens, like, it's amazing for sure. And now she knows how to fight and how to defend herself. That's so great. And she's clever enough to erase also all of the things. It's so great. But I agree also with the fact that broadcasting, you know, the baby demonstration, it's making you a little like this cult. You want to use the death of that baby like they wanted to use the death of the mother, you know, earlier during the season, like, it's bad. The fact that she's blaming herself, you know, for what happened to the world, she thinks that maybe she could have avoided that. I'm not so sure of it, like, okay, you had information about the first chairman, but you couldn't have guessed what happened, you couldn't have guessed that he visited the new chairman just before, like, you couldn't have guessed all of that, you can't blame yourself for that. And yes, the 20 years thing, she heard it during that moment. But you know, I'm wondering about the detective, the first one, the fact that we didn't see him since a long time, since we left him with his daughter. For me, at some point, we need to see him again. To continue the story with the lawyer, it's great, but I want to continue the story also with him. I think that he's gonna appear during this last episode of the season, you know, the one that I'm gonna watch after that. Almost as a reveal, like, we're gonna have the reveal that now is an important member of the Arrowhead or of the cult, or his daughter is a big part of it. Like, we need to have a reveal about it at some point because we need to have them back at some point. I really think so. I don't understand the rules of this universe anymore. I mean, I totally agree with the fact that there are shadow creatures attacking randomly, condemning randomly someone. They are coming from somewhere else, another dimension, another universe. Maybe hell, maybe not, we don't know it. Just this cult, they created that story around it just to create their cult, their doctrine, and to do something about it. But you know, the randomly thing to target a kid, a baby, it's the first time, and it's happening just after, you know, the fact that he argued with that cult guy. The coincidence seems so weird that, again, for me, it means that the cult found a way to communicate with the shadow creatures. or it's fake. It can't be something like that. I don't think so. The arrowhead, they are attacking people, they are killing people, clearly. They are saying it, and they are, they are not trying to hide that, like, in fact, it was God, the creatures who did it. Not at all. They are saying clearly, we, the arrowhead, we killed these guys because they were sinners. So really, now, they are not hiding it at all. I didn't think that, I thought that people were afraid of the cult, of the arrowhead, and of the shadow creatures because of the shadow creatures. Like, the entire narrative was based on them coming to kill people. But in fact, they're afraid of these three entities, because also the arrowhead can come to kill you. To attack you, to molest you, to do things, to you, to beat you up, to do things. Yes, they said that before, but rather to kill you, okay? I mean, okay, like, it's an information, I'm taking it. The cult, how they are broadcasting now these demonstrations with the chairman, making an entire thing around it, being violent, with the victim right there, I mean, the person who is gonna die. It's really to show that he's powerful, that he's the one in charge, that this guy is a sinner and all of the sinners, they are nothing, they just have to blame themselves, they are less than nothing, like they are not considered at all. When they were, asking him all of these questions, how they are talking to him and all, like really for them, you are condemned, the creatures came for you, so you're already dead, so you're nothing, and we just want to use you, so just respond to our questions, and that's all. That poor guy, what happened to his daughter, 10 seconds, that is also another rule of this universe that I don't understand. The fact that you can give 20 years to someone, 2 days, 6 days, 10 seconds, like really, just why? Why giving to some of them so many times and to some others such a short time? And the fact that, losing his daughter, being destroyed by it, watching her like that, being in pain, being so sad and all, he felt still a little relieved. You have to blame yourself also when it's happening. You're so sad, you just lost someone and you can't help yourself but being a little relieved because no one saw that. It has to be such an awful feeling, a natural one, a human one. But you have to blame yourself, for feeling relieved during such an awful moment. Do you understand what I mean? It's so bad. One episode to finish this season, so it's gonna be the demonstration of the baby. It's gonna be about maybe finding a way to say the truth about him. I mean, for the father and all. Can you? Because for me, again, the cult can change the narrative just so easily. It's insane how easy it can be. For me, for sure, we can't win, against this cult and all during the next episode at any point. And it's just gonna be the baby being killed. It's gonna be awful. Who is gonna die, else than him during the next episode? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have other people dying. Maybe one of the main characters. Maybe the mother. I can imagine that the mother is gonna die. And for me, the detective from the 3 first episodes is gonna come back, him or his daughter, and it's gonna happen, like as a reveal, as a surprise for the viewers. We'll see, and I'm gonna see that right now or this afternoon. I will see that. But I will see that in the next video for you, because it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Great.